Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Lily. I am so happy that you're here with me. In today's video, I am going to show you what I did with these heart junk journal toppers that I made recently. Look at how gorgeous. I made these from junky corrugated cardboard and then some other packaging material and tons of embellishments that I had in my stash. I will have that video linked up above so you can go see how it is that I made these. If you missed the card that pops up in the video, all you have to do is expand the description area, scroll all the way to the bottom, and there you will find all of the videos that I reference, okay? And that's for all of my videos. That's where I keep them in case you missed the little cards that pop up. But look at how cute. I thought I was going to have to make some junk journals from scratch, but guess what? I found some in my stash that I hadn't finished. Let me show you what they look like. This is one of the two. I am so glad that I went through my stash and found two unfinished journals. These are soft fabric journals. They have one signature. In just a moment, I'm going to go over to the craft table and I will do a flip through of what this looks like. But look at how gorgeous that topper looks on this journal. It coordinates so well. I am so happy that I was able to do this, and just before Valentine's Day. I will have these two journals in my Etsy shop, and my Etsy link is in the description area below. Oh my gosh. And yes, it's in time for Valentine's Day, but you can use this all year long. Wouldn't this make a beautiful guest sign-in book at an engagement party or a wedding or even a cute little baby shower or a special birthday? Well, every birthday is special, but like the milestone birthdays, an anniversary. Anyway, so many uses. So nice. Let me show you the second one. This is journal number 2, and I just love, oh my gosh, I'm so in love. These two journals bring me so much joy. They are absolutely beautiful, and you'll get a closer look as soon as I flip the camera over or as soon as I'm at the craft table. You'll see what they look like. Okay, so I'm going to set this down. And then I'm going to walk over to the craft table because the crafty area is over there. This is my home office where I take care of things like this, where I film my intro videos and I take care of business. I know there's a lot of stuff going on behind me. It is craft overflow, but I do take care of serious business in here. So I'm going to step away over there in just a moment. Oh, by the way, in a few days, I will have a walkthrough of my crafty loft area and my home office. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe and then click the notification bell so you will receive a notification as soon as that video uploads. And okay, are you ready for me to show you what these look like inside? Let's walk over there. Let's take a close look at the two journals side by side. I absolutely love how they turned out, and I love this pop of black right here. And on this one, I used some very shimmery tulle, and I've only threaded it through the front of the eyelet, or that front eyelet, just for ease of flipping through and showing you the contents here. But oh my gosh, you could see all of that sparkle, all of that dimension, all of that layering. Just gorgeous. I'm going to flip through one and then kind of talk about how it is that I put this one together. So I'll set this one aside for a moment. Gosh, it's so nice not to be able to do a voiceover because you have no idea how time-consuming that is. So there we go. And I have these little heart charms right here that can they're right in the center of the one signature, and I leave them a little bit long so that they can either dangle from the bottom or you can flip them up and then they can dangle from the top, and I actually like the way they look from the top. These are fabric journals that I made several months ago. They have been in my stash unfinished. I thought I would leave them plain, but I just couldn't do it. They were too simple for me, and I knew I needed to add something on the front cover, and I am so glad that I created these. I pulled these from the stash, and they coordinate so well. And all I did is I adhered the toppers
And remember, I have that video in the description area below, so you can go watch how I made these. They are absolutely beautiful and just in time for Valentine's Day, but these can be used all year long. They're romantic, they're soft, they are absolutely gorgeous. Well, I think so. And all I did is attach it with fabric. What did I use? I used Fabrifix or Fabri-Tac. It's all the same because I'm attaching it to fabric. That's, excuse me. That is what I used. And so I just love these so much. Okay, so let's open up the inside. Oh, before I open up the journal, if you would like to learn how I make, or if you'd like to see how I make these soft fabric cover journals, I'll have that video linked for you up above. Super, super cute. The inside is also lined with fabric. I'm really loving the checkerboard pattern right now. And especially this one, it is tone on tone. I think it's really trending right now on everything from bags to clothing. And I've loved it. I remember when it was really popular in the 80s when I was in junior high. That was a while back. And I still love it to this day. It is one signature. And I think there are 80 pages, front and back. I'll leave that in the description area below. But these are papers. I call these grungy papers. And I have a video showing you how I made these. And I'll also link that up above. There is paint, there's oxides, inks, and stamping. There are little gold splatters. And these are perfect for journaling on. You can add, you know, your own personal ephemera, your own journaling, your own photographs, whatever you want. This is my version of a plain journal. Notice there aren't any other embellishments other than the pages. These pages are gorgeous just as they are. Look, just, oh my gosh, they are beautiful. I also use a really good quality copy paper. It's not your typical weight copy paper. I'll have that information in the description area below, but it's really good quality and they'll hold up to whatever it is that you want to do, attach pictures and do your journaling. I do have a travel journal that I made for myself and it is in this same style. I'll have that link for you up above. It'll be a flip through so you could see how I used one of these journals for my own personal travel journaling. And I have these large script stamps. This is an IOD stamp. These florals here are also from an IOD stamp set. There may be a little bit of coffee dyeing in here. It was a really fun technique and fun way to distress all of these pages. I had a lot of fun. Look at all of that color variation with some stamping. All of the stamping throughout these pages was done with IOD stamps. Oh, so grungy, but so beautiful. It looks vintage. It looks shabby. Look at that. And you know, I love adding these turquoise hues. I believe I used oxide stamps for that. Maybe a little bit of glue. Here's the center of the one signature. And I've added 2 of these Tim Holtz heart charms. Look at how cute they are. And so, again, you could dangle it from the bottom or just swing them over to the top. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. I'm so glad I remembered that I had these in my stash. And the whole reason I started looking through my unfinished projects is because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with these toppers. And I was going to start by scratch to make a new journal. And so I'm so glad that I came across these. I think it's important for us to go through our stash periodically because if you're anything like me, I create different things every single day and then I set them aside and I will forget. And so every now and then I'll go through my things just so I can remember what it is that I have. look at how gorgeous this topper looks. And for this one, oh, let me point out the difference here. And I point out all the differences in the heart toppers in the video where I made these. On this one, I used an old Heidi Swapp wood sentiment. And then this one over here, I used a metal embellishment. It reads love. That is really, really old. Oh, the other thing, I know, I guess I should be more detailed about this, just in case you haven't watched the topper video. I also used these corners. These are not book corners. They are meant, they're meant to decorate the corners of wooden plaques and maybe some boxes. And all I did is glue it down to give it the look of a book corner. And this one over here, and I talked about this in the video, this is a Brad, and I've had these for such a long time. And I rediscovered them after going through my stash. So that's why I say it's important to go through your stash. But it is a Brad book corner, and I just love that little embellishment. And then all of these beautiful florals, lots of gold shimmer. Can you believe I did this by just reusing corrugated cardboard? The same corrugated cardboard that I have been using since November and December when I was making Christmas projects. I just have tons of it left over from an IKEA dresser that I purchased. So I'll be using that corrugated cardboard until it's gone. So look, there is gold zigzag stitching all the way around. Beautiful, beautiful fabric. And then I use these large eyelets to thread the ribbon through. And you can see I've only done it to the front one just for ease of doing the flip through. Let's open that up. Again, more of that beautiful checkerboard fabric. Single signature. The center of the signature again holds these beautiful Tim Holtz little hearts. I've added one to each string and then a glass bead. I like the way they look when they dangle from the top. And all the papers are very similar because these are handmade. There will be some slight variations, but the technique is the same. And I'm just gonna quickly flip through it because it's just like the other one. Look at this center one, which is my favorite, with these large florals by IOD, the script stamp by IOD. The only thing about not doing voiceovers is I can't go back and erase my mistakes. So one-shot wonder is what I'm going to do today. A brief video to show you the two side by side. Oh, I'm so glad that I finished these. And now they are ready. They are listed in my Etsy shop. If you are interested in these, I'll have the link to my Etsy shop down below. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate your support. By the way, if you are here for the very first time, I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe. And I also have a playlist if you are new. I have a playlist that I will link here at the end of the video, so you can go and watch all the different types of things that I create. I love to repurpose junk. And so if that's what you love and that is your thing, I've got tons of videos on my homepage as well. I wish you a fantastic day. You guys are awesome, and I will see you next time. Bye.